muzzle training cows was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. But we were pretty quickly able to move on to him just putting his nose in and letting the muzzle rest on his nose. I wanted him to get used to that feeling before I started clipping it. And just like the last video, I am just putting my lure on my right hand a couple of inches away from the muzzle, and he's volunteering this behavior. Once I got a couple of tries where he was, as you can see, very unbothered by it, I moved on to not just the muzzle resting on his nose, but me starting to kind of finagle with the straps. Now, with how comfortable he was already, I figured why not practice on looping the actual strap onto that first ear. And as he waits, I just say he's a good boy, and once I say free, that means he can take the muzzle off and then take the actual reward. Look at that good boy. And so same thing as the last rep, it's just me being able to finagle around the straps here, making sure that he stays focused on the prize, which is my right hand lure right there. And again, I said free and he was able to get the treat. So after a good rounds of that, I was able to try to buckle it. Now this is something I would try to do differently next time, which is instead of keeping the treat on my right hand, because you can see that he follows it and he's like, wait, what's going on with that treat as I'm trying to buckle it. I don't think he was scared. I think he was just trying to follow the food. But next time I will put the treat on the actual desk as I go and clip it and then reward him. So this was totally handler error, but as you can see, he doesn't really mind. And both I'm learning how to feed him in the muzzle as well as him learning how to eat from my hand from that muzzle. And he seemed pretty unbothered overall. So now the next step is to start working on duration. Happy training.